Good day, cat warriors. Today is a momentous day. आज की स्पेशल न्यूज ये है कि इंडियन स्कूल ऑफ बिजनेस ISB हैदराबाद has newly started, has launched a 2-year MBA equivalent program. I think it is a very good day. It is a good day for everybody who is looking at getting world class education and especially within India. So आज का सरप्राइज है 2-year MBA at ISB. This behind me is the photograph of the main hostel in ISB. It is a fantastic college. It has got great infrastructure, been there quite a few times. It is an absolutely prestigious program that you can always participate in. आज तक क्या होता था ISB में मोस्टली जो 1-year program था, which is the flagship program, was designed for, it was targeted towards people who have got great work experience, who want to either enhance their capabilities or learn something new and shift their careers, and ISB was known for people who wanted to go there with a lot of work ex. But now, because of the industry demand, and it was expected to some extent as well, there were a lot of people, a lot of experts who said that ISB will come up with a 2-year program sooner than later, and today that date has come. Now the thing is, we need to understand what the program is, what are the important facets of it, and then there are some things that are actually unknown. So let me take you through all of these today quickly. सबसे पहले new program highlights. The first batch commences in July of 2025. The application deadline is December 21st, 2024. It is a significant day. I'll come to that in a minute. It's a full-time program. MBA equivalent, basically the PGP degree, because it's not a university status, just like IIMs, they give you a PGP degree rather than PGP diploma rather than a degree. Residential postgraduate management program designed for high potential aspirants. It is saying high potential aspirants right in the face of it. With up to 2 years experience as of June 15 का लॉजिक ये है, जिस ईयर में प्रोग्राम कमेंस हो रहा है उस साल के 15 जून तक यू शुड हैव इक्विवेलेंट टू 24 मंथ्स और लेस एक्सपीरियंस. 24 मंथ से ऊपर के एक्सपीरियंस के लिए ये प्रोग्राम नहीं है. इट इज वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट टू रिमेंबर. सो ऑल दोज पीपल हु कीप बैजरिंग देयर मेंटर्स, बैजरिंग आस्क कि यार सर हमारा वर्क कम है, हमारा प्रोफाइल कैसे बनेगा, दिस इज योर अपॉर्चुनिटी गाइज, दिस इज योर अपॉर्चुनिटी. And then seeking an accelerated management career. Basically what they are saying is, we have come up with a new program for a specific kind of candidate, people who are less than 2 years of work experience, who are very aspirational in their careers and who know where they want to reach, and that is the kind of candidate that ISB is seeking. चलिए अब कुछ डिटेल में समझते हैं कि क्या क्या नोन फैक्ट्स है. The known facts, first is duration 20 months. It is basically the same duration as IIM programs are. IIM programs generally start around July and end around February, March. It's roughly 20-21 months. That is the same thing. You can basically, for all practical purposes, it is a 2-year program. Another important thing is location is in Hyderabad. This is not going to be offered in the Mohali campus, at least first few years, I guess. Maybe then they would shift to the Mohali campus or expand it to the Mohali campus as well if need be. But right now it is for only Hyderabad campus. Then this is a very interesting thing. See, one of the things that a lot of people at ISB, I wouldn't say they would complain, but they would say कि यार summer internship के लिए इतना time नहीं होता. Now they have laid out the calendar very very neatly. This all the information that I have submitting to you is mostly more or less from their prospectus. It is as well researched as it can be. देखिए आप year 1 में there is a place for mandatory summer internship. ISB is now asking for a mandatory summer internship. This will completely map with the IIM calendars as well. So now IIMs have a new contender in the market. Summer internship placements will happen in December, which is when they happen for most of the top B schools as well. Mandatory summer internship in April and May. Then you start your year second. And this is a full calendar. So it basically goes from July to February, which is more or less the calendars of the IIMs as well, as I just told you. Then this is very important. Eligibility criteria. Eligibility criteria क्या है? You need to have a bachelor's degree or an equivalent degree. They are basically looking for people who have just graduated from great colleges, who have built their profiles to some extent and then enhance their careers. Test scores. टेस्ट कोर्स में GMAT एंड GRE अगर आपने टेस्ट सेंटर में दिया ओनली देन और कैट स्कोर एज ऑन द डेडलाइन डेट। अब इसका जो मैं आपको बता रहा था कि दिसंबर 21 की ब्यूटी क्या है, वो ये है कि लास्ट ईयर दिसंबर 21 2023 को कैट 2023 का रिजल्ट आया था, which happens to be the last day of application. So there is some incongruity there. I think they will correct it because ये कैट का स्कोर accept करेंगे for this program. I think they will give some relaxation, some days might be extended because उसी दिन आपका कैट स्कोर आया और उसी दिन आपको application का process complete करना होगा. It would be slightly tedious, it would be slightly it would be mismanaged by a lot of candidates. So I think there will be some relaxation there. I hope so, but we will keep on bringing the updates as and when we get them. And then work experience no more than 0 to 24 months as on 15 June. तो जुलाई में प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट हो रहा है, उससे जस्ट 15 दिन पहले, एक महीना पहले, you should not have more than 2 years of experience. That is very critical. Additional requirement, if the medium instruction is not English, अगर आपने अपनी vernacular language में डिग्री की है, so then you have to create TOEFL and IELTS. It's a standard thing. What you need to understand is also about the selection process. It is again the standard process. ISB में जो PGP program 1 year वाला होता है, it has got a very rigorous, very high standard selection process. I think they would follow the same ethos here as well. Again, 2-stage shortlisting based on the profile that you have, the academic career that you have had, and high performance, consistent. Please mark these words: consistent and high academic performance. This will be one of the major criteria, and then obviously there will be a personal interview, GDP, those sorts of round as well, where they will evaluate our personality and fit for this program. So this is pretty much on the same lines as most of the top IIMs. Then comes the big reveal. Boss, fees कितनी है? देखिए, this is the fee that has been mentioned in the prospectus. It is 21.65. If you include the 18% GST, the 18% GST comes to around 3.5 lakh, plus there an accommodation of slightly less than 4 lakhs. The total will come to around 29.5. तो ऑलमोस्ट 30 लाख रुपए का खर्चा आएगा आपका। अगर आप इस फीस को IIM अहमदाबाद या और टॉप IIMs की फीस से कंपेयर करते हैं, it is slightly on the higher side because the IIM Ahmedabad fees, IIM Calcutta, IIM Bangalore, all these top colleges fees also vary a little bit. It is slightly on the higher side, but not so much more than the IIM fees that it goes beyond a certain logical domain. So I think this is fairly priced. Obviously, as and when they get more and more applicants, this number will obviously keep on changing. They have mentioned it very clearly that this is the fees for the first year, first batch. I don't mean first year. This is a combined fee for both the years of the program. इसका year 1 year 2 का breakup नहीं है. This is the combined fee that you're going to pay them for both the years, but this is applicable only for the first batch. Now for people who have looked at this, अरे बाप रे इतनी बड़ी फीस ISB के लिए, they have a lot of programs: merit based scholarship, merit cum need based scholarship, and ISB Develop India scholarship. So these 3 scholarships are already operational at ISB. They have mentioned them very clearly, very prominently in their prospectus. So please take advantage of it. Don't get dissuaded by just this 29.5 ka number. This is very, very important. Last but not the least, the most important thing from the fee perspective that they have mentioned is this: 40 to 50% of the class expected to receive a scholarship. So please don't get disheartened. 40 to 50% of the class expected to receive a scholarship. I have picked this up directly from the prospectus. आगे से आके वो फ्रंट अब आपको बोल रहे हैं कि if the fee burden is much and you are a deserving candidate, you are selected in the process, there will be more than enough financial assistance. So my submission would be, please don't get dissuaded by the fee or the high fee amount. Don't get discouraged by it. Give your complete into this program. If you think this is a fitment, obviously you need to have less than 2 years of work experience. If you think this is something that you really want to target, please go for it. Now, there are few things that are unknown, and this is very important to understand. As and when they keep on revealing more facts, more nuances, we will keep bringing them to you. पर ये समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है, एग्जैक्ट सिलेक्शन क्राइटेरिया में जो स्कोर्स हैं, कट ऑफ्स हैं, प्रोफाइल हैं, क्या उनकी वेटेज रहेगी, इस तरह का मोस्ट ऑफ द IIMs पुट देम वेरी ट्रांसपेरेंटली ऑन देयर वेबसाइट्स और बिफोर द सिलेक्शन प्रोसेस. वो अभी अवेलेबल नहीं है. ऑब्वियसली एज एंड व्हेन वी गो अहेड वी कैन गेट एन आइडिया ऑफ इट, बट जनरली ISB में प्रोफाइल के ऊपर काफ़ी स्ट्रेस दिया जाता है. ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज लेस देन 2 years वर्क एक्सपीरियंस के लिए ये प्रोग्राम बना है स्पेसिफिकली. तो आई एम श्योर कि कैट के स्कोर या जीमैट के स्कोर या जीआरए के स्कोर जो है दे विल हैव स्लाइटली मोर वेटेज देन दे अदरवाइज वुड हैव, बट स्टिल एग्जैक्ट क्राइटेरिया कैसे सेट होगा दैट विल बी डाइवर्ज इन द प्रोसेस एंड वी विल कीप अपडेटिंग यू फॉर दैट. देन कैट स्कोर वैलिडिटी. कैट स्कोर वैलिडिटी का पॉइंट ये है कि दिसंबर 21 को पिछली बार रिजल्ट आया था, इस बार दिसंबर 21 को इनकी एप्लीकेशन क्लोज हो रही है. आई थिंक देयर इज दैट इनकॉन्ग्रुएंटी. I am pretty confident in saying that they will correct that. They will give more than enough time for people who are using CAT score to apply for the program. Obviously they want to. And next is batch size. This is something that I was concerned with. ISB has a very big batch both in Hyderabad and Mohali combined. तो इस प्रोग्राम का बैच साइज क्या होगा इसके ऊपर अभी इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है. I think there are news like there will be 120 odd seats, but I could not confirm that, and hence why the question mark. I didn't want to provide you some information that I don't have 100% surety on. But batch size will also be an important consideration. I am assuming that a 150-120 batch size does make sense for the first batch. And what is the most important thing is ISB as an institution has established itself over the last 10-15 years. It is ranked number 6 in LinkedIn's latest ranking of MBA schools globally, and even in FT rankings it's rated pretty high. The idea is simple, that ISB has very thoroughly grounded itself as an institution. I think people who go to ISB are proud of their alma mater. I know quite a few alumni. They are all doing fantastically well in their careers, and I think this is something that is God sent for people who are challenged by कि यार सर हमको सिर्फ कैट का स्कोर लाके प्रोफाइल बेस्ड कॉलेज कैसे मिलेगा. दिस इज अ कॉलेज वेयर यू कैन ट्रांसफॉर्म योर लाइफ. आपका अगर 2 साल से कम का एक्सपीरियंस है, अगर आपको हल्का सा भी डाउट है कि बॉस IIM ABC के लिए मुझे थोड़ी फाइट मारनी चाहिए, this is on the same level. We should all attack it. We should all be thankful, and this is a great day. I want you to get a lot of motivation from this. Prepare better. कैट को एकदम फोड़ दो. अगर आपकी प्रोफाइल में हल्का सा भी चिंक है, कैट को एकदम फोड़ दो, एंड देन लेट्स अटैक द ISB कॉलेज एज वेल. आई होप दिस इज यूजफुल फॉर यू. इसमें जो चेंजेस होंगे, जो अपडेट्स होंगे, विल कीप ब्रिंगिंग टू यू. कीप बीइंग कनेक्टेड टू अस. टुडे के लिए, आज के लिए सिर्फ इतना ही. सी यू सून.